The drawbacks of using a telescopic zoom lens in Digicams. A user guide. In comparison to a prime lens, a telescopic zoom lens provides an image of much lower resolution. The introduction of zoom lenses afforded both photographers and filmmakers a cost-efficient way of producing shots with different compositions. There are many advantages to the zoom lens, and it's a very versatile bit of equipment, but it does have significant drawbacks which could have an effect on how you use it in the future. You'll be a better photographer if you have an understanding of the disadvantages of the zoom lens. Loss of available light. When you use a Digicam with a zoom lens, the amount of light available to the sensor on the camera's internal hardware is limited. In order to keep the cost down and reduce weight, Digicams use lenses that have apertures with a higher minimum than that of prime lenses. The result of this is a decrease in capacity for low light. The level of light decreases even more when the lens is at maximum magnification zoom. The difference in aperture capability may not be readily noticeable when the Digicam is used mainly outdoors, but when shooting indoors or in a studio setting, to produce an acceptable image you may find it necessary to set up additional lighting. Image resolution restrictions. Zoom lenses are intended to be highly cost-effective and very versatile in comparison to the option of owning a number of prime lenses. Frequently, this affordability is achieved at the cost of having to use glass of a much lower quality within the lens. When used at its very widest point, a zoom lens on your Digicam could cause the resolution of your image to be compromised. Imperfections of the lens glass, in addition to the zoom elements in the lens, can cause the camera's internal sensor to have less visual information available. The objects or subjects that you're shooting can even appear foggy or blurry in certain cases. Lens creep during use. Lens creep is a problem your camera can suffer from either due to wear and tear through age, or because of repeated heavy usage. The Digicam lens creeps if it is extending or shortening without you adjusting it. Unplanned shortening or lengthening of your lens can completely change the subject's focus, totally changing your shot's composition and so ruining it completely.